Let us explore a quiet mystery, one that weaves together the very edge of modern science with the very heart of ancient wisdom. This isn't a question about the distant stars, but about the very nature of reality itself and our place within it.
And it all begins with a simple question, yet one that can unravel everything we think we know. Just consider the space you're in, the world just beyond your senses. If every pair of eyes closed, if all consciousness simply ceased to observe, would any of it still be there?
For most of history, a question like that belonged to philosophers, late at night. But then, something shifted. Science, in its deep dive into the material world, stumbled upon a clue, a profound riddle.
They call it the observer effect. You see, when physicists started looking at the tiniest, most fundamental building blocks of our universe, they found something that just shouldn't be possible. Think of it like this. An unobserved particle behaves like a wave of pure potential. It could be anywhere. But the very instant you look at it, the moment you try to measure it, it picks a spot. It becomes a thing. You're looking at it, changed it.
And this really gets to the heart of the paradox. Before we look, that particle isn't a solid little point. Not at all. It's a smear of possibilities, a gentle wave of what could be. But the moment we observe it, poof, that cloud of maybes collapses into one single definite reality.
The implication here is just staggering. It suggests that reality, at its most basic level, doesn't fully exist until it's witnessed, as if the universe is holding its breath, waiting for an observer to show up and give it form.
Now, what's so fascinating is that this radical discovery, it actually echoes a very, very old truth. A truth spoken not in laboratories, but in the deep, quiet stillness of human consciousness. So let's turn away from the world of particles and turn inward to the world of the self.
The ancient philosophy of Vedanta has a simple yet profound teaching. It says that everything you think you are, your thoughts, your feelings, your body, your history, that's not the real you. All of that is constantly changing, like clouds drifting through the sky. But behind it all, there is something that never changes, a silent, steady awareness.
This is what's known as witness consciousness, or Sakshi Bhava. Think of your life as a movie, with all its drama, its comedy, its pain, and its joy. Well, you are not the movie. You are the silent, clear screen that the entire movie is projected upon. You are the quiet presence that has watched every single moment of your life without ever being touched or changed by it.
And here's the crucial part. This witness, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't judge. It doesn't analyze. It doesn't try to fix things. It just is. It simply observes. And according to this ancient wisdom, it is through its silent, steady presence alone that our entire world of experience arises.
And this is where everything comes together. Where the quantum physicist with all their advanced technology and the ancient sage with their deep introspection seem to arrive at the very same place, describing the same magnificent truth.
Just look at the parallels. It's uncanny, isn't it? In quantum physics, you have an observer whose measurement results in reality creation. In Vedanta, you have a witness whose perception results in reality's appearance. It's like two different languages from two different worlds, pointing to the exact same moon.
Imagine that. One path, using the tools of science to explore the outer world of matter. The other, using the tools of meditation to explore the inner world of the mind. And after thousands of years, they both whisper the same incredible secret. Consciousness is not just some random byproduct of the universe. Consciousness might just be what the universe is made for.
So this convergence, it does more than just change how we see the cosmos. It completely transforms how we see ourselves. It takes this grand cosmic mystery and places it right in the center of our own being.
Almost all of us are brought up to believe that the physical world is fundamental. It's the real stuff. And our awareness, our consciousness, is just something that happens inside our brains. But what if we have it completely backwards?
This is the revolutionary vision that emerges when these two worlds meet. The idea that the solid world we see and touch is, in reality, an experience, a sensation, an appearance happening within a vast, unending field of consciousness. That consciousness isn't in the universe. The universe is in consciousness.
And so, we're left with a final question. Not for science, not for philosophy, but for you.
If the act of observation is what calls this entire universe into being, then who or what is the true silent observer within you?